Good morning, everybody. Today, I'm going to pick up where I left off in the Yu-Gi-Oh reviews, and this is probably going to be the last one for you guys unless I continue Good Morning Soul. But for now, well, if I do review more seasons, it's just going to be formatted. It doesn't matter. Today, I wanted to review Season 2. I have not watched much of Season 3. Let's talk about this right away. Let's get that off my chest. So, I have not seen, and good God, those birds outside. I have not seen how the Battle City tournament ends. I played video games of it as a kid. I got pretty far into the anime. I remember a lot of these fights in this season, and for whatever reason, I just never saw the end, and I still don't know how it ends. And as I was gearing towards the end of the season, I was like, okay, so I guess they ended in Season 3 because I only have like 2 episodes left. And then the biggest ass pull I have ever seen started at the opening of Season 3, where we're about to take like a fucking 20 episode detour or whatever it is. And we're going to go into a filler arc right before we get to the conclusion of this story. Despite the fact that there is people who with possessed minds, there's people like, we have main characters left in the Shadow Realm right now. Like, we have dire stakes on the burner. We got the main villain just chilling in a fucking blimp, waiting for this to be finished. Okay. Unless there's more to the story that I don't know because, I haven't caught up, but God, that pissed me off. But anyway, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 2 features all our favorite friends returning. This time they got a couple extra friends. We got Dice Boy, we got Joey's sister. They're all coming to Battle City, being a part of the gang. And now we have to get 6 locator cards, which will give us a map to such and such and such and such. But now when you lose your favorite card, or just, I guess, your best card. I guess that's objective enough to decide. It's all monster cards anyway, so it should just be like highest level monster. But whatever. And during all this, we got these Egyptian god cards introduced, and they're basically supposed to be the OP cards of the show. And yeah, they get a couple extra boosts in the anime. Like, I remember in the games I started using them, or in the actual game, and I was like, oh, I guess they're not as cool as I thought they were. But in the show, they're OP. And that continues. Like, I remember the last season I was complaining, like, certain monsters or cards, they get a bunch of different rules. There's made up cards. And for the most part, maybe just because I knew those cards better, I didn't notice that as much in this season. I know that they're still there. I know that they're still doing ass pulls. But now for a person who's unfamiliar to the show, or to the game at least, like I am, now it's like not as bad. We're not getting those dumbass ass pulls. We're not getting moisture on the field, summon skull electricity type shit. We're not getting that at least anymore. And the life points have gone up to 4,000. It's starting to feel like actual duels, even if they're phoned in plot armored duels. It's whatever. I'm enjoying the duels a lot more, is what I'm trying to say. The over-the-top characters are kind of dumbing down a little bit. You still got Taya, who's annoying as fuck, but Joey is a lot more likable. Tristan, as a background character, is a lot less hateable. He doesn't sound like, his voice doesn't like piss me off anymore. Bakura, he's alright. Everyone else is still just kind of alright. Their enemies, Weevil, Underwood, Rex Raptor, like, I felt like their treatment in the original season was a little bit like, as they're trying to hype them up, but it's like, now that we're in Battle City, it's just kind of like, we're getting a lot more freeform activity, and there will be little things to hype them up, like, oh, this mind control SB kid, he is cheating and he got hyped up, so like that's a cool episode. Then there's a double duel with Kaiba and Yugi against these two guys. It's a lot of the enemies are these rare card hunters. I forget the actual name. Is that rare hunters? Something like that. Who all work for Merrick, the new evil guy on the town, who actually gets a pretty cool backstory. I actually enjoyed his backstory. The whole thing with Odeon, his sister, it makes me care about them more than I did Pegasus. So, and as time goes on, like there's a big evil version of Merrick, like Yugi has Yami. Not that I know how that story ends, but we'll see. But anyway, we continue throughout the season. There's some cool fights here and there, some cool new cards. Throughout this whole thing, Seto Kaiba is just gay for these Egyptian god cards. Like he's about to fucking ejaculate all over this Obelisk Tormentor he was just given. And meanwhile, Yugi gets one. He just gets it from a random rare hunter that I guess Merrick was willing to let hit. Okay, whatever. Even though that there are fakes, like the idea that you can fake an Egyptian god card. Okay, whatever. And then there's the Winged Dragon Fra, who's like just to get played. Like they make like a whole episode about like the fact that he's being played. It's like, oh my god, like it has to be drawn the most epic way possible. And I know, like, if we bring back Egyptian god cards later in the show, I know it's just gonna be like, okay, I summon da 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 da, and here they are. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where Ra gets summoned, and it's just like, yeah, that's my card. But anyway, so that's basically what we're doing this entire season. Some of the fights actually have really big stakes. The fact that you get their best card is actually a really cool addition. You get little things like Yugi getting Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon. You know, Joey, you basically get a card representative in your deck, and it like makes you think on past episodes. Like Joey having that sea dude, the sea guy, that was really cool. Just little things like that. The fact that he has Jinzo, that's cool. Their character designs are a little bit better. I like, you know, Yami still got his neck buckle thing. That's cool. You just kind of get the feel that they're like all walking around the city, like at any moment, like you turn, like you too could have your favorite card on the line in an epic duel with holograms. And you get what are they called? The arm duelist things. I forget what they're called. I had one of those as a kid though. At least I know I had one that I wore. I think it might have been like at a friend's house or something though. But it was dope. Those things, like it fucked up your cards, but it was dope. You try to put your card down and it's like fucking up the edges, and you're just like, god damn it. I'm just trying to have a cool Yu-Gi-Oh fight. But it was really cool. Like, imagine two people standing in the middle of a city, just having a hologram fight. No, without the holograms. Oh my god, that'd be perfect with their duelist arm things. Good god. Someone needs to make that a video. Just two people yelling at each other, making it epic as fuck. Oh, that would be perfect. I'm gonna make that video if nobody else does. Anyway, but yeah, season 2, there were some parts that I was just kind of tuning in and out a lot more than with the last season. Whereas the last season was so ridiculous that it was like a train wreck watching. It was like watching a train wreck. Whereas this season, it was just kind of like some fights were just kind of like, oh, he's fighting another rare hunter. This one is a magician. Okay, and he's gonna win because Yugi wins all the fucking time. He doesn't lose. It's impossible. And this time, oh, there's Joey is gonna fight this guy that's trying to hit on Mai. Okay, that's worth 30 minutes of my time. Okay, you really give a shit about Joey and his stupid accent by the end of this season, if I do say so. But his sister doesn't sound anything like him, so don't know why he has an accent. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for season 2. I probably would have more, but you know, they didn't finish it. They just went on to a filler arc and fucked up everything. Anyway, I would probably give it another 3 out of 5. I keep hitting the mic. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching as always. I'll see you next time. And until then, with that, I leave you.